Hey, Kayden, Michael Bronner, WNSP in Mobile. You were quoted earlier today talking about the quarterback battle, saying you guys really don't know who the quarterback is going to be. I was wondering if you could talk about all three guys and, the development you've seen from Keelan specifically since he's gotten to campus.
So starting off with Ty, I mean, he's been there for, 4 years now. He knows what to do. He's doing his best abilities to succeed, and just having that experience. I know he hasn't been a starting quarterback, but he knows what he's doing. And Austin Mack, he's been at that same type of level too. Like, he knows what he's doing. Tall guy, lengthy. I mean, something that I want to point out is they all can run. They can scoot. The arm talent is crazy from all three of them, and I'm just proud of Keelan for coming in as a freshman. It's not hard, especially, being the SEC at quarterback, but they're all three doing their job. So I'm proud of all of them.
Middle, second row.
Hey, Kayden. I'm curious, when you have a group of very highly touted offensive linemen that come in from this freshman class, what's your first message to them and be like, okay, this is how the SEC is different?
So my first message to them is that I've been through some hard things, and I never want them to go through what I had to go through my freshman year, after giving up however many sacks that I did. So I just want to show them that I love them, I care for them. If they want to come talk to me, if they want to go watch film, they can call me up, and I just want to be that role model for them. So yeah.
Right side, third row.
Hey, Kayden. Johnny Condon, ABC 3340 Sports in Birmingham. Ryan Williams kind of flashed last year as a freshman, became kind of a superstar throughout the country. I'm interested to see what he's like behind the scenes with teammates and just how he's handled that level of fame and success after 1 year.
Behind the scenes, he is a funny guy. Like, if y'all ever get to talk to him, he's a funny, goofy guy. Obviously, you've seen the TikTok dances. He's not afraid of who he is, and I love that for him. And he's had great success his first year, and I know year two is going to be even better for him. Sir.
We'll go in the middle, fourth row.
Kayden, Tyler Shaw with KBTX and College Station. Wanted to ask about one of your new teammates, Cam Dewberry, on that offensive line. Just kind of what is he like as a teammate, and kind of what does he add to that group?
What he brings to this group is intensity. I mean, he's had those years where he started. He's been playing since early freshman year, so he's been through those tough environments. He knows what's going on, and I mean, he's older than me, so he has a little bit more experience than me. So some things that I don't know, he could teach me, and I love that. We have those elder guys. We always have a mix of young guys too that he can teach and that I can teach, and we kind of feed off of each other for sure from the past experiences that we've had.
Right side, then pass it forward, please.
Kayden, Coach DeBoer mentioned kind of a rotation that y'all have of 6 offensive linemen right now. Just how have you seen that group come along throughout the spring and the summer?
I would say every single offensive lineman, just going from the whatever top 6 to all 20 of them, even the walk-ons, we're working our tails off in the weight room, in the meeting room. Like, especially I just want to highlight the freshmen that have came in. All of them came in ready to go, ready to work. I would say even better than me when I came in as a freshman. They just have that level of intensity to them, and I know they want to work. But the top 6, I mean, whoever those 5 are that are, come August 30th, I'm gonna be proud of each one of them, and I know that the coaches are gonna make the best decision moving forward. So,
second row.
Alex Byington on 3. A lot has been made of Thomas Castellano's comments this offseason. First off, what was the reaction within the locker room when the FSU quarterback is saying what he's saying? And then what does it say about the standard of that team, Alabama, that you have an opposing quarterback speaking like that?
We really don't focus on that too much. I mean, it's all going to come down to the preparation. We're going to see on August 30th who the winner is, but that's not the focus right now. We haven't even made it to fall camp yet. We still have a couple weeks of summer workouts left. So that's been the intent and focus right now from our group, and we're not really giving in to whatever anybody else is saying. It's all internal, keeping it in-house, man.
Left side, fourth row, then pass it over, please.
Jordan Hill, Dogs 24/7. Kayden, y'all's game against Georgia last year, back and forth, a wild one. What immediately comes to mind when you think back to that game and just how it played out?
I feel like everybody did their job to the best of their abilities and ultimately came out with the dub. But not just that Georgia game. We've had those games. I mean, the SEC is tough, man. That's just how those games go. And keeping the team down like that, I know we got up 28-0, but it's hard keeping the team down like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's a great team, and it's always an exciting one when we play them.
Left side, back row.
Dan Peck, ESPN 106.7 in Auburn. A lot was new for Coach DeBoer last year. Have you noticed any growth or development in his second season as your head coach?
I would just say that he's more comfortable. It's hard coming to the SEC as a first-year head coach. I mean, that's stressful for sure. And I don't want anybody to hate on my coach or anything like that. So I'm doing everything to my best ability to provide, for him to have the best success. You know what I'm saying? So, but I would say the comfortability. We're relationship based, and that's just what it's been throughout this past year. Yeah.
Fourth row in the middle, then pass it to your right.
Hey, Kayden, Nick Wiggins over in Mobile, Alabama. You've been in the SEC a minute. They say it just means more. I'm curious if you have an interesting story on what was your welcome to the SEC moment where you thought, man, it really is different here.
I would say just freshman year, we obviously seen the stats that I gave up and how many sacks. I mean, that kind of speaks for itself right there, is how hard it was. But one specific play was Middle Tennessee, my first ever game. I'm taking the outside zone track to the right. And before I had even got my right foot in the ground, I had a linebacker run through my chest. He wasn't even worrying about the play. He was just trying to run through me. So that's how I knew. It was like, yep, that's welcome to college football right there. And that's from that day on, man, I think about it. I just got to laugh it off, honestly. Yeah.
Front row.
Alex Scarborough, 247 Sports. I wanted to ask you about one guy you play alongside and one guy you go against in practice. Gino Vandermark, what has he brought to this program last year? What can he bring this year? And then Quay Russo, have you sort of seen him develop?
For Gino, he's had a lot of experience. He's in his last year of eligibility. He's played a long time of football. He knows what he's doing. He's a smart guy. But ever since going to Alabama, he's gotten stronger, gotten faster, and he's just had that focus and intent, knowing that he's an older guy and knows that this is his last year. He's got a sense of urgency, honestly, to be the best that he can. And Quay, I remember a play yesterday where he shot off the ball on me outside of the tight end, and it's just hard getting to that guy. That's just how he is. He's a fast, strong, powerful guy. You never know what he's going to do. He's got great hands, great feet, powerful guy. That's really what it is. He's a strong dude. So that's what I want to highlight about him. And he's about business also. So they're both about business.
Two final questions in the red shirt, then pass it over your shoulder, please.
Kayden, Jarrett Bates, WNSP Mobile. You've had a unique opportunity being in the SEC, playing lots of football there against great opponents, protecting a guy who's a crazy athlete like Jalen Milroe, Ryan Williams outside, freak athlete there, and even maybe in your time transferring back to Iowa, seeing Caitlin Clark. Who's the best college athlete you think you've ever seen?
I would say Caitlin Clark for sure. There's talks about who's the best athlete to come out of Iowa, and I don't want anybody to say my name. I don't want anybody to say my name. I want them to say Caitlin Clark, because the things that I've seen her do is crazy, and that's probably, I want to say that's the best basketball player that I've seen, honestly. So.
Kayden, you've talked a couple of times about the struggles from freshman year. What do you think was the biggest reason for that, and what do you think you've been able to change so that you're not, getting beaten all the time and giving up sacks?
I feel like I got flustered a lot. It's hard thinking. You play slower when you think. You get up to the ball, you're not really sure about what you're doing. So that was the biggest part. It wasn't about the weight or anything like that, because I played last season 10 pounds heavier than I was my freshman season, and I had better stats than my freshman year. So I feel like it's just thinking. It's hard mentally. It's a mental challenge, especially playing in tough environments.
BetOnline continues to be your #1 source for all your sports betting action. And with baseball in full swing and football season right around the corner, BetOnline has more ways to stay in on the action with the latest odds, news, and scores, even live in-game betting. From MLB, UFC to tennis and NFL futures, BetOnline remains your choice for sports wagering information. In between games, head over to the BetOnline Casino with all the top Vegas-style games, including poker and live casino. Head to the website today and take advantage of their industry-leading VIP program with level-up bonuses and weekly cash boosts. BetOnline. The game starts here.